Alright, back with more Star Control 2. I admittedly just spent the last 5 minutes trying to find a certain star system and struggling mightily to do so. Based on the guide, I am going to get another fuel tanker. And I'm going to load up on as much fuel as I can get my hands on, which is not that much, but that will do, I think. So I am headed to Rigel. It was right under my nose the whole time. Before that, let's save. And away we go. So the ship is definitely coming along. Our weapons are not quite there yet, but everything else seems to be... Ah! It would appear I'm being attacked by a drone in deep space.
We come in peace.
Come in peace.
Remote probe programmed to replicate. Report data. Contact alien species. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Okay. I'm going with the Vindicator here. Okay, I hit it once. Gosh, die. Alright, get away from me. Need my battery to charge. Come on. Okay. So there went like 40 crew, so that was not great. I'll probably buy more crew now. Look, there's another nasty little drone coming for me on the left side of the map. Alright, so that's happened twice now, is as soon as I've gone in, left a planet or gone into deep space, I immediately have gotten attacked. But that's okay. Actually made money off of that fight as far as the credits is concerned. Alright, let's try this again. Definitely need better weapons, need better batteries, so that's dynamo units. Go, take off. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oop. To the planet. Scan. I didn't check to see if this planet was dangerous. Looks like I got away with it. I'm a little wondering. This is clearly not the right planet that I'm supposed to be on. I'll mind the other two, since I'm here, though. So, let me see about this one. Where are these guys? Pretty sure the gray planet is a gas giant, but I'll scan. A dust world. So that's the Mars equivalent. Definitely not there. Infrared world. Absolutely nothing there. Apparently I missed. Yeah, this is a gas giant. Pretty sure you can't land here. So maybe the blue one. Nope. I don't know if these are worth picking up, but I'm gonna go pick up a couple. Probably not. Might be worth more than gray, but probably be a good idea to have that memorized. The order of minerals. I do know the purple ones are the very valuable ones. Okay, so it's not purple, it's not gray. Is it this one? Oh, here we go. Alright, let's converse with the aliens.
Attention, Starship. We are the Sockbot Pit. Make no hostile actions. We come in peace and with goodwill. But if you make one false move, you're vapor. Don't worry. My companion is just a bit nervous. No, I'm not. And argumentative. No, I'm not. We are a scout vessel dispatched from our home world. We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you. We hail from the green dwarf star at coordinates Zerfar Gernat. Aha! Bahoy hoi! No, you idiot. In their coordinate system. Oh, coordinates 400.0 by 543.7.
Write that down, write that down. Okay, let's see. Which one of you creatures is the Fot?
He is. No, she is. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Christ, we've been through this a million times. That doesn't change anything. You're the Fot. Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention. Fot!
Interesting. Silence blathering toadies. We are the New Alliance of Free Stars' flagship vindicator from Earth. What are your intentions?
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors. Maybe. At last, our search is over. It is just as the Great Crystal Ones promised. They look sneaky. I think they're lying. Quiet, fool. Can't you see our nightmare is over? This ship is from the Great Crystal One's fabled alliance, the Alliance of Free Stars. Maybe.
Before we go on, can you tell us more about your species?
In our ancient past, 4 species evolved intelligence on our homeworld. Simultaneously. They were the Zoc, the Fot, the Pit, and the Zabranki. We 3, the Zoc, Fot, and Pit, evolved in such a way as to acquire sustenance from many sources. From airborne zooplankton, from solar and ambient energies, and from rocky fungal clingers. Our favorite. The Zabranki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zoc, the Fot, and the Pit. To survive the predations of the Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki, and form the cooperative union you now encounter.
What do you seek from us?
We are a relatively peaceful group of species. Unless we're angry. So, we find ourselves in need of help. We only need a little. Because of our desperate situation. Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
What nightmare are you talking about? What's the matter?
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde. We do not know who they are or why they are here. We are being blown to bits. Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy. Fortunately, they release these energies on each other. Unfortunately, they favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic results. Fortunately, they have never found our homeworld, only our colony planets. Unfortunately, all of our colonies have perished as a consequence.
Who is attacking you? What do they look like?
Some of the vessels are huge green battleships which launch wave after wave of small fighters. The other ships are black as space, and their hulls are carved with strange alien writing. In combat, the two ships seem evenly matched. One fires blasts of fusion energy, while the other launches spinning projectiles.
I'm on the fence about picking this option. We want to help. What can we do?
These are the words we have prayed for. Hey, this trip's not a waste after all. More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe. We're having some problems of that general nature. But we are only emissaries. You must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings. They look just like us, though. Fly to the star called Alpha to connect. The planet closest to the sun is our home. And if possible, hurry!
Well, I'm not sure about all that, but... there they are. I spent, like I said, quite a while looking for Rigel, because I knew I was headed this way at some point, but Rigel is really close. Alright, moving on, though. I am headed over this way. Next. And it's quite far away, actually. Beta Norme. So that is 33 fuel away. So let's go. Be going through spathy space again. Just the edge of spathy space. Alright, so I've got one confirmed alliance. And a second in the works. Keeping an eye out for drones, and I got my hand on my keyboard. I'm ready. Should they come for me? We are flying a pretty far ways away from our home base Earth, so this is kind of risky, or it would be if I didn't have a good idea of what I was doing. Nothing quite like some space smooth jazz on a red background. Getting close though. there's a ship here. I don't think I want to mess with them. I'm looking for the third planet, which is that blue one, so that's not too far. I think I know who that is, and I don't think I want to talk with them. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, well this looks like a good place to land to collect minerals. There's like absolutely nothing going on the surface, which is cool. I'm gonna grab one more. Okay, where am I? That's cool. And one more trip. We haven't figured out already, there's no, you don't use your mouse for anything in this game. It's all just on the keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna look at the guide. And 20th. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time, which is unfortunate. But I know I want to get out of here. Nice try, friend. Got like, boy, that's really unfortunate. I've got like 2 days to get there, which I don't think is happening. This is where I'm headed though. Alright, so I'm going to go to a nearby planet. And I'm going to mine it instead. Because I know I'm not going to get there in time. I was a bit, nah, it wasn't close at all, actually. Alright, so I'm going to chill out around here for a month, I guess. I'm going to do a little mining in the area. I need to really conserve fuel though, so that's kind of a bit of an issue. Second planet. There's only 2. Nice having no one here, though. Well, there's a ton of minerals here. This is going to be a profitable mining operation. Alright. Bear with me, I'm just trying to read and fly at the same time. Probably dangerous. Just gonna go and grab that. Alright. I think it's going to be slow, but time should pass if I just sit here. I think it passes much faster in hyperspace. I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to leave the solar system. Hopefully not get attacked, although I see he's coming for me. I would really appreciate you not doing that. Okay, he's left. I'm gonna sit here and wait, so I don't waste any fuel, and the time moves forward. I'm trying to get to August 17th. Alright. Well, a moment of respite, waiting in deep space. Making sure I don't get ambushed by anybody. Here comes somebody. Not appreciated. Where do I need to be exactly? Right around here, more or less. So I need to go away. I don't trust it. He's really making a beeline for me, though. It's exactly what I didn't want to do, waste the fuel. It managed to catch me anyway, though, so that was fantastic.
We bring greetings from a friendly species.
We are from Earth on a mission of peace.
This is Probe 2418-B. We are on a peaceful mission of exploration. Priority override. New behavior dictated. Must break target into component materials.
Okay, well, we know the drill here, so let's see. I'm gonna try and... Is he faster than me, really? You know, it only takes like 40% of your crew, but we got there in the end. Definitely need better weapons. Okay, it's time. This is where I'm headed. green blob. Okay, now what? We're in a completely different layer of space now. Let's see what the star map looks like. Oh, yeah. What is this? Unknown. It's all unknown. Should register as unknown. Yeah, it does. Topmost and biggest dot you see, okay. This. Okay, we should be safe in here. This is actually called, well, I won't say it. But, if you can't figure out, this is kind of like a way to get across the galaxy really quickly. I'm sure this is about to be explained.
Ha-ha! Our clever ward has found our nook in time. You are the first brave human. No others have made the trip. This is our home world, Falealarophily, nestled safe in this true space eddy. The portal you pass through is a rarity, a natural point of interdimensional fatigue. We use these phenomena to speed our transit through the realities. We are wondering, have you met with the Ungar recently? We entrusted an injured talking pet into their care, and we were curious about its progress.
You sound as if you know me. Have we met?
I forget myself. Of course you don't know me. You are from Unzervault, not Earth. We are, however, how shall I say, related. It has been many of your years since I have been to our planet Earth. We are known among your kind by many names, some of them flattering, some of them not. The one we use most often was given to us by the children of the Celts, a wonderful culture. They called us the Arilu Lalile. More recently, we were part of the Alliance of Three Stars, along with your kind until we decided to return to our own, oh, how would you say, reality, when it became clear that your people would be safe enough under the Urquan slave shield.
Right. So what did happen at the end of the war?
Forgive us if we forget the importance you attach to such events as this. Our context is infinitely broader than yours in scope, both in space and time. Nevertheless, to please you, I shall try to recall. Yes, now I remember. Here is the sequence. The Urquan fleets have moved through your solar system, and you are defeated. Your people make the choice not to fight with and for the Urquan. A shield is cast about your world. Your people are now safe. This makes us happy. The Armada departs your star system and moves toward the remaining Alliance members, ourselves, the Cyrene, the Yehat, and their adopted Shofixti. The Yehat and Shofixti withdraw to Delta Gorno, but they do not permit the Cyrene to follow. We are content with the flow of events and leave the area to return here. From our perspective, this sequence of events ends here.
What exactly have you been doing on Earth?
You desire honesty. It is given. We have visited your world for many thousands of years into your species' past. We have changed things, made modifications.
It all makes sense. What did you change and modify on Earth, and why?
Our motives are multiple. Our desires complex. Part of what we do on Earth is for your own protection. There are parasites, creatures who dwell beyond. They have names, but you do not know them. They would like to find you, but they are blind to your presence unless you show yourselves. The androsynths showed themselves, and something noticed them. There are no more androsynths now, only ores.
Okay, haven't met them yet. This sounds creepy. Please go on.
No. In a way, ignorance is your armor, your best protection. They cannot see you now. They cannot smell you. Much of our work with your people involved making you invisible, changing your smell. If I tell you more, you will look where you could never look before. And while you are looking, you can and will be seen. You do not want to be seen.
I think it would be best if I killed you now. Well, what about the Urquan? What are they up to?
Soon after the Urquan defeated the Yehat and imprisoned the Cyrene and Beetlejuice, their siblings arrived to initiate the doctrinal conflict. This battle continues as we speak.
You said you had much to give my people. Can you be more specific?
As you know, we live in a dimension adjacent to hyperspace, which we call quasi-space. Our ships move between these dimensions through weaknesses in the interdimensional fabric. Although many such weaknesses, or portals, exist which lead from our dimension, quasi-space, to various locations in hyperspace, there is only one naturally occurring portal, which will transport a ship from hyperspace to quasi-space. We therefore find it convenient to generate our own portals artificially, with focused dimensional fatigue rays. As a sign of our long-standing relationship with your species, we would happily fit your vessel with a portal spawner of its own. But your ship is so massive, our units would be ineffective. However, we suspect you may find a sufficiently powerful warp pod, the key element in a portal spawner, in the wreck of the Urquan Dreadnought on the 7th world at Alpha Vobonis. Bring that warp pod back here, and we will prepare a portal spawner for your vessel.
Okay, good to know. You mentioned a talking pet. How did you find one?
We are an endlessly curious species, and we spend much of our time on, how should I say, reconnaissance missions. During one such trip, we witnessed the crash landing of an Urquan Dreadnought on the surface of Alpha Vobonis 7. Normally, when an Urquan vessel is disabled, it automatically engages self-annihilation circuits to prevent other species from learning the Urquan's technological secrets. In this case, however, these circuits must have failed. The Dreadnought did not disintegrate on impact. We landed to explore the wreckage, and were amazed to find a survivor, a talking pet. As you may know, the Urquan use these non-sentient creatures for the task of interspecies translation, a task the Urquan find ultimately demeaning. The talking pet was severely injured, and we did what we could for the poor creature. But it grew clear that without superior measures, the talking pet would die. We turned to the Unga, whom we have known for many centuries. Their bioscience skills are far superior to our own. The Unga promised to do what they could and let us know how the pet fared. We have not heard from the Unga since. Perhaps, if you are traveling through their stars, you could ask them for us.
Okay. Be very careful not to pick that other option. Goodbye, my Arilu friends.
Goodbye, clever child.
Creepy. Alright, so let us save here, and I think I'll call it. So the Arilu Lalile have been messing around with humans. Makes sense. Alright, this is where I'm going to call it. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. More to come. I love you. Not really.